Okay, I want you to go ahead and open up Microsoft Word on your computers, and then of course click on the blank document. We're just going to outline a letter in full block style. And what I'm going to do first is always check your formatting on your computer before you get started. Because this is where you're going to likely make your mistake, and I want to warn you ahead of time so that you don't lose unnecessary points. So once you get Say again?
You put no space?
Or no spacing. If you want to choose no spacing, that's fine. So there's two ways to do it. You can click on no spacing and it'll fix what I'm saying. But I'm going to let it stay normal so I can show you where the mistake is going to be when I check your document. Because I can look at it and tell that something's wrong with it. So it's on normal now. So on the home tab paragraph group, I'm going to click on this thing, the drop down arrow or the paragraph launcher. When I see the extra space on your page, I can almost 95% of the time tell you that you have 8 points of extra space and it's set to multiple 1.08. I can tell automatically when I see your reports. So how do I know that? So I'm just gonna type something in here. Frankie Birch. Spell my name right. 2715 Lucas Street, Florence, SC, 29501. Automatically, when I see that, you see the spacing. So if you send this to me this way, I know automatically that you didn't set your spacing. Now, two ways to fix it. Now, remember, there are two things to remember when you're formatting anything. If you have text on the screen, you must select the text to change it. So you'll select it, and you can go normal, and it'll fix it. I'm going to undo. Or you can go in the paragraph launcher and come in here and change it right here permanently for all future times you go into this application. So what I'm going to do here.
That's only in the computer that you're working on.
That's on the computer you're working on. If you go to any other computer, you still have to go back and do this again. You have to double check. If it's yours, you're good. So watch what I do. We're going to take this down to 0. We're going to change line spacing to single. That takes this away. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to set as default. And I need it to say all documents based on the normal template. When I check this box, going forward, it's going to automatically set my documents, my formatting when I do this document. It may stay there a couple of days, but by the end of the week, they wipe the virtual desktops clean, so you have to start over every week. I have to make a request to do that, but I want to make the request toward the end of the semester because they have to physically take down the virtual desktops all over campus. So that's the issue. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep...
Okay, you put it on 0 and then on single?
Yes, you go 0 for spacing. Line spacing is single, and once you change, see if it's on multiple first, see right now it's going to give me a 3. You should have a 1.08 right where my mouse is dancing. So I'm going to go back to single, and then that should disappear. Then you click set as default at the bottom of that dialog. And then you click on all documents based on this template, and click OK. Now it's set. Now that's a process you have to remember going forward. Every computer with 2016, it started in 2013 it started this. And for whatever reason, I'm not sure if the rationale and why Microsoft feels that spacing is necessary, but in correct business writing, we don't have that extra space in there. We want it to look nice on the page, not a whole lot of spacing. So yes, you do. All right, so I'm going to delete this. So now if we want to create the...
I noticed that you put text and highlighted it. You can't do it unless there's text there.
No, you can do it either. If no text is here, that's the time to set your formatting. If text is here, you have to select it to change it. All right, and so if we're not going to type that entire letter that's on that page. Remember, to start your letter, you're going to enter 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where you're going to start your date. I'm just going to put October. Today is the 30th, 2017. And then we're going to enter twice. And we're going to type an address. I'm just going to put my name up here again. Put your information in there. Okay, and after we type the inside address, it's just the inside address now. It's not just the person you're sending it to. I'm just putting my information in there. Yeah, and if you want to include some other stuff, then we're going to go enter twice again. We're going to say dear, whomever that may be. I'm going to say Sam, since they have Sam in here, colon, enter twice. And then this is where you're going to actually type some text. Remember, you can go equal, RAND, open parentheses. I'm going to put 3, close parentheses. All that's going to do is give me 3 lines of text. So I'm going to enter between them. You don't have to worry about writing it all because it's going to be recorded for you. And you can see exactly what I did. All I'm doing is making it look like the book so I can quickly get through it. So just 3 paragraphs that I plugged in there. So at the end, we're going to, yep, you can see it all in video. So you press enter twice, and then you'll type your complimentary closing, sincerely, comma, enter 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll be I'm going to put my name again, Frankie L. Birch. And I'm going to put program director. Then I put Florence Darlington Technical College. Then we enter 3 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it is. And then you're going to put my initials, FB. And if we have enclosures, what are enclosures? An additional letter, attachment, and so enclosure, O-S-U, oh God, O-S-U-R-E. And see, then there's our letter. Now there's 2 spaces at the 5 times you enter at the top. That's where you're going to put a letterhead. That's why you enter 5 times. So this is an example of the business letter in full block style. That's it. So I'm just going to file, and I'm going to, yes, this is you have an example that needs to be completed this way. Okay? So then the next one on the other page is an example. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stop it right here so I keep the examples separated so you can quickly get to them. So I'm going to stop this one.